Well, this one is going to make you guys a little bit sad, but we've got an updated report on Michael Keaton's Batman and a story of what could have been. Let's take a couple minutes to talk about this canceled project and how it looks like we were finally getting something fans have been asking for decades, and it fell through. Well, at this point, it's become super clear to everybody that James Gunn and Peter Safran intend to move forward with plans to somewhat reset the DCU. Now, we've been hearing a lot in the last couple of days about Wonder Woman 3, Aquaman, and The Flash, but it appears there was another project in development that actually got clipped, and it would have been something I think fans would have been excited for, and that would be a Michael Keaton Batman movie. Now, as many of you know, he was part of that original Batman in '89 and then Batman Returns, and it appears at one point he was set to take on the Dark Knight for several upcoming projects. We know he was part of Batgirl, which got scrapped by Warner Brothers, and also as part of Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, but recent reports suggest that his cameo has now been removed. So apparently, he may only end up in The Flash. Now, what we are hearing is that the Oscar-nominated actor was indeed set to star in a solo Batman movie before the recent changing of the guard and forming of DC Studios. But that's not all. The project he was going to do was going to be very special. Now, this report comes from Jeff Snyder on the Hot Mic podcast, and what he said is that Birds of Prey, The Flash, and Batgirl writer Christina Hodson was indeed working on a script for a new Batman movie that would have featured Michael Keaton. Now, this project has been scrapped, but it is unclear right now if Gunn and Safran scrapped the project or Zaslav made the decision, but in any case, the project is not moving forward. Now, we started to get some more reports yesterday about this, and some of the reports seem to indicate it was going to be a Batman Beyond movie. Now, if you're familiar with Batman Beyond, it was an animated series from back in the 1990s. It featured an older version of Bruce Wayne mentoring the new Batman, Terry McGinnis, in a futuristic version of the character that was an absolute hit with fans. Quite honestly, this is something fans have been asking for a really long time, and it was one of the things being speculated upon when we were hearing a lot of stuff about Keaton joining the DCEU in a much greater capacity than originally expected. Now, obviously, all of this falls into the rumor category, but DC has a full closet of canceled projects fans would have wanted to see, and I have to say, a Batman Beyond movie would have been at the top of that list. The series itself is one of my favorites. It's a great take on Batman, and Michael Keaton would have been perfect as that mentor to a younger, newer version of the character. Batman Beyond managed to do something with the Batman character that nobody really has been able to do, a full reinvention. It even went on to have several comic book series, and the Batman Beyond logo, music, suit, and everything about it remains iconic to this day. I think this is a big miss for Warner Brothers Discovery, and James Gunn and team should really consider bringing this back as a one-off Elseworlds type project. But it's pretty clear to me James Gunn and Peter Safran are working on something new, and it's not likely to include, at least for right now, a Batman Beyond adaptation. I know many of you will be pretty disappointed about this, and it would have been really fun to see this come to life on screen. We're going to keep following everything Batman moving forward, and maybe at some point this could circle back around. Obviously, we're covering everything Dark Knight on this channel, so make sure you hit that like and subscribe button to get all of your Gotham City updates. But until we know more, what do you guys think? How do you feel about the potential of a new Michael Keaton Batman movie? And are you disappointed they didn't go the Batman Beyond route? Tell me what you think in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you hit like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you won't get any updates. Peace.